Hey YouTube, how's it going? Did you ever wonder what people out here in the backwoods of Arkansas do on January the 1st to pass the time? Well, I can tell you what they don't do, and that is they don't go to the laundromat. Not at all. Which is why I figured it would be a great time to go, because there's nobody else here. And that's the way I like it. Well, that, and frankly, there's another reason too. I haven't actually bothered to do anything with laundry but throw it on the floor for about, a month and a half or so. And I figured it's time I started doing something about that. And actually, it's long past time. But I'm doing something about it. I have done several loads of laundry at home, and I've come down here to the laundromat to get it dry. This is part of my get things back in something resembling some kind of order quest that I'm on for probably a good chunk of the year. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm getting after it. I've decided that I've had enough of just tossing things wherever they land and leaving them there, and get things straightened up, organized, and generally speaking looking better. Not only that, but I could probably offload an awful lot of trash out of my house in the process, which will make for a house that is easier to live in, easier to look at, and so on. Actually, right now, if you take 2 years of really not giving a crap since my wife died and multiply that times the bachelor factor, you can imagine what the inside of my house looks like. And this is why you don't ever see it. And I figure you might get to see it as I get things brought into something resembling order, a little bit at a time. I don't even pretend to think that I'm going to try to do this all at once. But this is part of what I was talking about with the New Year's resolutions, of more of the out and about, doing daily life kind of things. And these videos I'm going to put in their own playlist. They won't be YouTube Orbit videos. The Orbit videos are going to continue to be the shorter ones. And these will have to go into a playlist of their own. And yes, these videos will be longer. You ever notice that no matter how many quarters you put in the dryer, that you always seem to need at least one more to take care of that last little bit of dampness? That's what I'm running into here. I put $1 worth of quarters in there, and the last time I did laundry, $1 worth of quarters was plenty. But I start pulling stuff out, and it's dry, and then I reach in for something heavy, and it's not dry. So here goes another quarter. It may not seem like much, but every cent counts these days when the economy's in the toilet like it is. And I don't, by the way, care what the economists and the government say about the economy. Trust me, I'm living on the bottom of it. It's in the toilet. Okay, so laundry's done, I'm back home, and it is time to put all this crap away. You never know how much crap you've got until you wash it all at once, take it to the laundromat all in one trip, and then have to put it all away. Like I said before, I'm not really sure quite exactly where I want to go with this. I know I'm not going to do it every day, at least not at first, not until there is enough demand and viewership to justify it, which frankly I have to admit may not ever happen. Watching bits and nonsense of my daily life can't possibly be that interesting, I think, but then again, who knows? anything is possible. I figure if there are literally hundreds of thousands of people that watch shaytards every day, then there is possibility. That's a sheet, it doesn't go in there. Then there is possibility for my meanderings. Who knows? But then again, I'm not shaytard. You know, I don't have a hot wife and 2 or 3 or whatever cute kids to gather the inevitable hilarity from. It's just me. And whenever he decides to come out of hiding occasionally, Gizmo. That's the cat, for those of you who haven't heard of him before.
6 o'clock in the morning, and he's doing his thing again. He can't just drink out of the water dish. He's got to scoop it up with his paws and drink it off his paws. And of course, this is why his paws are almost always cold, wet, and dirty. Well, now that I said that, he's going to drink out of the bowl. But he's spent the last 10 minutes doing it up with his paws first. This is one of the few times when you see him. The rest of the time he finds a comfortable, warm place to hide and just stays there. And he'll come out when he wants food, water, or to use the litter box. And oftentimes he will race through. It will look like he's going as fast as he can. A black and white blur moving through the room at 100 miles an hour. Yes, I'm talking about you, punk. Oh, there he goes again. So yesterday I went to the laundromat and I got all that stuff dried up after I washed it, and I thought I was doing pretty good. And then after I got all that stuff put away, you know, it kind of occurred to me that it wasn't quite enough stuff, so I went and I looked again. And sure enough, there were things that weren't there. And no, I didn't leave any of it at the laundromat. I did much better than that. I left it in the washer. This means that tomorrow I have to wash this stuff again because it's been sitting in here damp all this time, and go to the laundromat again. Isn't that so much fun? Oh boy, can you say adventure in fail? Okay, early Sunday afternoon, and I'm getting set to take yon trash bin down to yon street. So that it will be there for pickup Monday morning. Yeah, this is so much fun. But frankly, I'd rather do it now than when the driveway is covered with snow and ice. Which I hope actually doesn't happen this year. The last couple of years, it got pretty bad. I couldn't actually safely make it down the driveway. It was so slick. Hello, annoying neighbor dog. Oh. Okay. Well, that's that bit. And that bin is actually completely full this time. First time I've had it this full in 2 or 3 months. And frankly, I think if I work at it, I could probably have it full every week for the next month, at least. We'll see. I also notice that while I am winded a little bit from walking down there and back up, I'm not ready to fall over like I used to be, so I'm doing something right. Alrighty. I think it's time to put this one to bed and get working on the vlog. Okay, I'm getting ready to put this whole thing together and get it rendered and uploaded. And before I do that, I just wanted to add one little note that if you think I should keep doing these, be sure to hit the like button. And basically, the more likes I get on this, the more I will know that people want me to be doing more of them. So be sure to hit that like button and we'll get more of this out. Alright, take it easy. I'm out of here.